And there's geysers all over the place. And the day seems to last a little longer, too. I have to say, I'm a big fan of these changes so far. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome to Osiris New Dawn. Not a continuation of Season 2, but a little different. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the beta. I'm not going to give a huge intro, but basically the most important thing is this save from the live build will not carry over to this beta and vice versa. So this is like a little sub-series of what's in the beta. For that reason, I'm not 100% about whether or not this is actually going to be a series that we run, or if we're just going to stick with the current build. But we're going to do that together. We're going to kind of figure that out. Okay, so my decision is actually going to be, so what I did is I recorded ahead as I made all these choices, and then when I looked at the changes in the skill tree, I said, put on the brakes, we're going back. We're actually going to take a scientist instead of a marine, and I'll explain that here in just a second. So, to confirm, we're going to keep our darker spacesuit with the blue lights and details. I like that. These can just be randomized. For stat points, we're still trying to take this just on a trial run. We're going to stick with the speed and health. Now the skill points. Look at these skill trees. Right, so we're going to take flares and foraging. And this is why I wanted to be a scientist. Get all these extra little perks here. So let's go with batteries, chem station, solar panel, laser cell, 3D printer. Oh, and 1 point off of a beacon. That's okay. That's what we'll get next. Over here we'll go chisel, depository, shovel. And then over here it's going to be axe, furnace, and workbench. And then next we'll learn shard blades. Okay, that's going to be our skill tree. Name, Thranxes, of course, it is me, your trusty survivor. Oh, what do we have? Oh, difficulty selection. Yeah, I'm already starting to really like the beta. Best for experienced survival players who want a reasonable challenge. Lighter Osiris experience, test your survival skills to its limit, craft anything custom. No, we're going to stick with normal. Yes, I'm very happy about that. Osiris beta test. All right, well, this episode is really going to be us seeing if we want to stick with this, knowing that this actual playthrough is not going to carry on into the future. So this season will be limited until the beta is brought live. How long that's going to be, I don't know. It could come with new stuff. It might not. So the question I'm going to pose to everyone at the end of this video in a poll is, do we keep going with this and make this the current season, knowing it has a finite lifespan that won't carry over, or do we stick with the old build and continue playing with the progress we already have? That'll be voted on at the end of this video. If you already know now, that's fine, but hopefully in the watching of the first episode and the differences in the game, you'll feel confident to make a decision by the end of it. Oh, we are hurt. Right. Find patch tape on the ground. Patch tape. Okay, equip your patch tape with 3. Yep. Patch your suit. Find the bandage on the ground. Equip your bandage with 4. Move. Okay, so they don't let you move until you do some of the basic stuff. Meat stew. Press U to V to toggle camera angle. Very good. All right, now they just want me to make landfall. So let's pick up everything that's out here. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff too. Flares, bottles, meat stew, laser cells. Oh, more laser cells. Okay, all right. This is going to be fun and exciting. I'm pretty stoked. All right, let's get some space debris. We're going to need it. I don't want to wander too far out here though. Right, did I already left stuff behind? All right, let's get, there we go, top pod, section panel, steel. Right, so it doesn't, when you mine things, it doesn't drop them on the ground anymore. And then a barrel, and then what is this? A meat stew. Oof, that's kind of far out there. I don't like that. No, no, no. Let's get back. Ooh, let's get back. So much meat stew. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, another top panel. So as you can see, it's not throwing little pieces on the ground that I have to pick up. Instead, it's just putting the stuff directly into my inventory. So we'll come over here and we'll check this ship. So it looks like they want the beginning of the game to be a little easier than it was. And I have to say I'm kind of conflicted about that. It was incredibly painful before in the early game. So I can understand why they might want to make it a little easier. I don't think it was impossible by any means, but now you have selectable difficulty, which by and large you want to let your your audience, your supporters choose the difficulty of their experience, how much woe is in their tale. So I can respect it though. Ultimately, I can definitely respect it. Let's mine up all of this. Let's get all of this. Not sure. They seem to have a little bit of a faint red line around them, which is good. That's really nice, getting to draw attention to them. It used to be tough to know you could even break them apart, and I'm not seeing anything line up inside of them. Wait, before you could break these. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's make landfall. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do first. I believe the first thing we're going to need to do... Oh, the Red Sea's edge. Nice. Oh, things are labeled now. I like it. Okay, well, we know we're going to need the banana leaves. Let's... Oh, there seem to be a lot more gas geysers around, too. Oh, I'm hoping they made all the resources more plentiful. Let's see how many empty jars we got. We didn't get any empty jars. They're full of water. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's change out our loadout for a minute, though. I'm going to put the repair tool back. Instead, we're going to take 14 plus 4, 8 plus 2. Primarily used for mining. I'm not sure. I guess the pickaxe would be better than the chisel, or... Yeah, I don't know. So we're going to want the tactical knife on our bar. Bandages. No, we'll leave those there. And then the pistol, which, let's take a peek. So it looks like the pistol holds 12 rounds, and we have 8 charge packs. So that means we're going to have 96 rounds to be able to shoot. I'm sorry, 90, bad math. It's going to be, no, yeah, that's right, 96, right, because 60, 72, 84, 96, right. All right, we've made landfall. Let's get some banana leaves. Okay, so we need to find the Osiris 1 base, and we also need to build a furnace. Now, I don't know if the furnace is going to take rocks. I should have looked at that. Oh, the interface is a lot smoother. Furnace. Out of space debris. All kinds of cool stuff out of space debris. Oh, that's really handy. That's really handy. Okay, so let's go find a place for our base then. Now, we could set it up. Ooh, got a meteor shower. We could set up our base over by Osiris 1. Yep. Start position, respawn position, Osiris 1 base. We could... Oh, and look at what else is on the map. You see it? The Red Sea's edge? Oh, that's neat. All right, well, I don't necessarily want to build a furnace all the way out here by the edge if resources have changed on the map and they're in new locations, and that means we're going to need to explore and discover them. All right, let's follow the mission for now. So we'll head to the Osiris 1 base, which, unless I'm mistaken, seems a little further away than it used to be. A little bit. Interesting. Base metal. Have I been missing rocks? See now. Oh, no, there's just none here. No, we're going to continue to get these banana leaves. Let's ensure that that recipe hasn't changed. Right. So now we need some red berries. Okay, let's get some red berries. This will get us some science, and oh, apparently the red berries still fall on the ground. It's fair enough, I suppose. We're going to want a lot of these. Ooh, ooh, it's a young snubs. Not today. Ooh! Oh my. Oh, that tactical knife. That's fierce. And it was a lot easier. To get the melee hits on the snubs. That was one of the things that they also said they changed during the beta. Is they found the collision detection on your melee weapon and the bugs were it was too punishing. It was incredibly challenging and restrictive, and they wanted to change it. What is this? This has got to be space debris. Oh, nice. So we can just find that around now. And there's geysers all over the place. And the day seems to last a little longer, too. I have to say, I'm a big fan of these changes so far. Oh, more space debris. Okay, so it's not just the initial one and done of how it used to be. Now you can find space debris scattered all over the place. Oh, that's really good. It's really good to know. Let's continue heading to the Osiris 1 base. We're going to try to make our progress quickly considering all that we've started with. We started with so much, I don't think we're going to have to huddle up and get stuff done first. Forest is still over there. Let's keep the map out while we're walking so that we can make sure that we keep an eye out for resources that might have changed. I would love to see a node of lithium somewhere, indicating that maybe they've tweaked its occurrence. Lithium was incredibly difficult to come by in the in the last season and in the previous full version build that's currently out. Once the beta goes live, though, all of the things that supposedly from the developers said, all of the things that people have been upset about are going to be addressed in the update. Now, I thought this used to be a lake. The lake could be over there. In the past, we would have stayed away from this crab monster, but in all honesty, I want this satellite debris over here for the circuit boards. We're going to give this a shot since we have some pistol bullets, and we're going to trust that it's not going to take forever for us to make more. No. Yep, it's coming. Run, 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 run. Run, run. Run. Oh, okay. And these big craters are never any good. These big open flat areas. Alright, looks like the crab monster isn't really going to chase us. We got some wire. Some batteries. More wire. Come on for some circuit boards. Some batteries. Wire, that's good. I mean, it's not bad. Batteries. Unidentified cryptex. Oh my. Space debris. This is pretty nice, actually. Oh man. That was really, really good. Alright, let's keep heading to the Osiris base. And hopefully we won't have to deal with any more of those worms. I think the Osiris base is relatively in the center of the map, but Mine Balder is likely going to be where we want to end up. If they've added more lithium to the game, there's the lake. It's likely they did it in the mines, as the mines are the only remnant of the caves that I know about. All the caves that used to be in the game are not around anymore. So I don't know if we want to set up exactly at the Osiris 1 base, although that base was somewhat centralized to the map, and that would make getting to any of the edges easier. Let's not hurt ourselves. All right. Well, when you start with a pistol and 8 laser cells, it's a lot easier to say, let's do this Osiris 1 base mission at the start of the game. I like that as a change. As a change of pace. And there's a lot less skill points required. There's a lot less skill points required for everything in the skill tree, which is also really cool. That means it's not going to be nearly as grindy. Oh, there's a crab monster. All right, can we get down here without hurting ourselves? Let's see. All right, looks like it. And what do we got? Skiliopod. We're going to get you with the knife. Come on. We're going to head for this satellite. It's slightly off course from, because we need to start veering left to get to the Osiris 1 base, but what's going on? Oh, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, man. Why is everything shaking? Is that just... Oh, everything is still shaking. Oh, man. Yeah, all these big flat open areas. Those worms are a problem. Okay, so it's still a little dangerous to be out here in the center of the map. Oh, there's some circuit boards. That's what I'm talking about. It's still a little dangerous, but I mean, I sort of knew it would be. We just need to pay attention to the signs and warnings that they give when we need to get the heck out of dodge and be running. It also looks like they gave us a little bit more stamina. I felt like I was able to run for longer than normal. Look at all that, all those wires and circuit boards. All right, let's go. We're going to head this way and go up and over the mountain. And as soon as we get over here, I'm going to turn around, and if the young snubs is still following us, we'll take it to him. Doesn't look like it. Let's get some wipers on our visor. All right, sun's going down, and the rain is coming. So Three Peak Valley. So we sort of went all in on this heading to the Osiris 1 base, but, you know, we're trying to get a feel for whether or not we're going to stick with the beta or not. Feel like it's necessary. We have to go all in. Oh, there's titanium over here. This is also close to the rubber tree over in this direction. Copper, titanium. That's nitrogen, oxygen. Oh, big storm. All right. We're almost at the Osiris 1 base. And on the very first day, too. That's pretty good. That's definitely... Adult crab monster level 2. No! Okay, come on. Oh, it's strong. Oh, it's strong. I know.
Starting to hurt a bit.
Aim for the eye. No, don't waste the shots. Stop wasting them. Okay, so it looks like the damage on the pistol has been reduced a little bit. Okay, so we're still in a place where we need to worry a little bit about crab monsters. They're still pretty tough. Reloaded. And this pistol's doing good damage. So I guess maybe it's... Oh, it's because it's a level 2. Maybe it has a significant amount more health. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to need to go melee on this thing. All right, let's do it. No, come down here. We're going to save the pistol rounds. Since you want to fight all up close anyways. Come on. I know, vitals are dropping. We need to get you in the eye. Oh, yeah. Put that knife in the eye. You don't like that, do you? Don't fall, don't fall. I don't know what's down there. Here we go. Oh, it's a fight. Oh, it is a fight. Let's go ahead and bandage up. Come on.
Better now.
There you go. Hit him right in the eye with the knife as soon as he charged. All right. Osiris 1 base. We made it. It was a lot easier to get those melee hits on that crab monster, too. They did a good job retweaking the collision of melee weapons with the enemies. I'm very excited. This gives me a lot of hope for the future of this game. The developers are listening to the community and doing the things that that they said they would do. Very excited. We're going to have to stop and create some primitive bandages here before too long. And look how much daylight we had, too, to get all the way here. There's no way we would have made it here before the days were so much shorter. Oh, bandages? Cloth bundle? Oh, take it all. Yeah, we're over weight capacity. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Because I think this is where we're going to set up camp, or at least somewhat close to here, maybe. I'm not 100%. Wow, we're getting all kinds of batteries, too. Lots and lots of batteries. So that is exciting as well. We break any of this for salvage, space debris? No, you don't even want to let me out of that room. Okay. Fair enough. Doesn't even glow blue. Doesn't even glow blue. Okay. Oh, yep. Here we go. There's one body. Here's the other one, the scientist. Marley. Yep. We need to find the communications log here on UNE Ranger Marco. And now we need to go to Mine Balder and search for supplies in the mine. All right. Oh, we got an unidentified cryptex. Let's get that. All right. Very good. Reinforced crate. We're going to check all these crates because apparently now they have stuff in them, including these cloth bundles, which I'm very curious to see what those are for. Ooh, laser cell for the pistol. That's exciting. All kinds of new stuff. And then, of course, we got a bunch of banana leaves here we'll be able to get. What are these minerals? Aluminum, carbon. Carbon over here. Let's make sure we've checked everything else over here and that there is nothing left. Let's ensure it. Lead. Seems like there's a little bit of everything here. And look, there's a satellite. That's what I was worried about. I don't know exactly if I want to set up here, like right here, because of the crab monsters. That's okay now, but this knife is going to break. These laser cells will run out. It's given us a bit of a head start, but it's going to eventually catch up to us. Eventually, our knife is going to break, our pistol is going to run out of charge cells, and these crab monsters will continue to spawn in this area. Now, I think if anything, what we should do is we should look for a place that is wide open, so as to be fitting for a permanent base where we will eventually build up, but also close to the lake. One of the things I'm not sure of here is just how far away we are from water or a tree with sap in it. I don't know, and I fear that we're a little bit far away. Although looking at my hydration and nutrition, I would say they've definitely also tweaked how thirsty and hungry you get, because we spent all day running here. Oh. See, and that's why I like the headphones. The minute I hear a sound, it's incredibly obvious to me which direction it came from. Oh. Find the commander in Mine Balder. And we're going to have to head back. We're going to have to head back and find... the problem is the big flat areas. Yeah, that's That's where the sandworms really like to hang out. Those big flat areas. But we're going to find an area that is somewhat flat so that we can build, a habitat of our own. Now with everything being cheaper and costing fewer skill points in the beta build, hopefully our progress should be pretty quick. And hopefully that will minimize any amount of, replay time that we have to do since the last one. I mean, in a way, I feel like we really should play the beta because even though that progress won't carry over, it is incredibly... Oh, space debris. More space debris. This whole crater is probably space debris and doom everywhere. We'll have to come back. But I feel like the whole game is just going to help us not just replay what we already did much quicker and much easier, focusing more on the mid to late game where we can actually start building things, like habitats and vehicles. I would love to build a spaceship. I don't know if but that is the double-edged sword of the beta build though, is once it goes live, that progress will not carry over. So if we didn't get to where we're ready to build a spaceship by then we got to start over again. So that's why as much as I probably am leaning towards wanting to play the beta, I am going to leave it to everyone here. So right now, before I do my sign off and everything else, we're going to go ahead and vote. If you feel like we should go ahead and stick with the beta and the faster progress and the updated map, as everything should be easier to find and less of a grind, go ahead and vote that. And if you think, no, we're already 9 episodes in to the other series, we should stick with that one, as this progress won't stick with us and carry on anyways. Either way, go ahead and click the I up in the top right corner of the screen if you would like to cast your vote for one or the other. In the event of a tie, I will be breaking the tie, and so we're clear that breaking of the tie will likely be to play the beta. Because, even the melee combat is so much nicer. Oh, come on. And it doesn't seem nearly as dark as it used to. Felt like before at nighttime, couldn't see anything.
I'm aware that this hurts.
But now that's not even the case.
Vital stabilized.
I feel like now it's as bright as can be. Although that could be the rings. Could be the rings giving us that. And maybe once the rings go dark, then the night gets darker. I don't know. We'll have to see. But in any event, that is where we're going to wrap up the episode. So this has been Osiris New Dawn, our test of the beta build. I don't know if I would call it a season, but I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So come back next time. I'm going to give it a few days before I do another Osiris episode so that we can wait to see if it's going to be in the beta or in Season 2, the old season. But until next time, take care.